Over 96% of all car owners won't believe these car hacks actually work. Just one hack could save you hundreds of dollars in detailers and repair costs. That repair shop makes thousands of dollars every. So before you spend another dollar at the shop, here's 15 genius car hacks you can easily do at home. Stay tuned, this will blow your mind. Let's dive in. Hack number 14, slime on steering wheel. Your steering wheel, gear shift, and console buttons are covered in dust, crumbs, and grime stuck in every crevice. The detailing shop wants $80 to $150 for deep interior cleaning with special brushes and chemicals. But here's the hack. Buy a tub of cleaning slime, the kind made for keyboards and electronics, or make your own with glue and borax. Press the slime firmly into all the cracks, buttons, and textured surfaces of your steering wheel and console. Lift it away slowly. The sticky texture pulls out trapped dirt, dust, and debris that vacuums and cloths can't reach. A tub of cleaning slime costs $5 to $8 and works dozens of times before losing its stickiness. Your steering wheel looks brand new. All those disgusting crevices are clean, and you just saved over $100 on detailing. And here's the kicker. This same slime method works on air vent slats, cup holder grooves, door handle recesses, and around your infotainment screen. You're deep cleaning your entire cabin with one tool that costs almost nothing. Detailers charge premium rates for work you can do yourself in 15 minutes while sitting in your driveway. That's exactly why they never mention this simple trick. This next one will make your jaw drop. Hack number 13, shaving cream on car seats. Your fabric car seats are stained with coffee spills, dirt, and mystery marks that won't come out. The detailing shop recommends professional upholstery cleaning for $120 to $200 per vehicle. But here's the secret. Grab a can of basic white shaving cream from your bathroom. Not gel, just the old-fashioned foam kind. Spray it directly onto the stained areas of your fabric seats. Work it in gently with a soft brush or cloth. Let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Then wipe it away with a damp cloth and let it air dry. A can of shaving cream costs $3 and can clean your entire interior multiple times. Your seats look professionally detailed. Stains disappear, and you didn't spend a fortune on upholstery services. And here's the kicker. Shaving cream also works on cloth floor mats, headliners, and even carpet stains in your trunk. You have a universal fabric cleaner sitting in your bathroom right now. Detailers make serious money on upholstery cleaning because people assume they need professional equipment. One can of shaving cream proves them wrong. This next one will make your headlight 10 times cleaner. Hack number 12, Vaseline on car headlight. Your headlights are foggy, yellowed, and oxidized. You can barely see at night, and your car looks 20 years older than it is. The mechanic recommends professional headlight restoration for $80 to $150 per pair, or replacement for $200 to $400. But here's what they're hiding. Grab a jar of petroleum jelly, plain Vaseline from any drugstore. Clean your headlights with soap and water first. Then apply a thin layer of Vaseline to the entire headlight lens with a brush or a cloth. Buff it in circular motions until the haze diminishes and clarity improves. You can also add a lemon on the Vaseline. The petroleum jelly fills in the microscopic scratches and oxidation on the lens surface, restoring transparency and making your headlights look dramatically clearer. A jar of Vaseline costs $4 and can treat multiple cars. And you avoided expensive restoration services. And here's the kicker. While this isn't a permanent fix like sanding and sealing, it lasts for weeks and costs practically nothing to reapply. Shops push expensive restoration or replacement because they need that high-margin work. A $4 jar of Vaseline eliminates their profit while giving you functional headlights immediately. Hack number 11, car cooling fridge on Glovebox. You're burning up in your car during summer, and your AC takes forever to cool down the interior. The mechanic suggests an AC performance check for $120 to $200, claiming your system might need recharging or repair. But here's the feature hiding in plain sight. Many cars have a secret cooling vent inside the Glovebox, designed to keep items cool. Open your Glovebox and look for a small vent or adjustable flap, usually at the back wall. This vent connects directly to your AC system. When you turn on your AC, cold air flows into the Glovebox, turning it into a mini refrigerator perfect for drinks, snacks, or anything that needs to stay cool. You can keep beverages cold, store medication that needs temperature control, and impress passengers who had no idea this existed. And here's the kicker. Some cars even have a dedicated button to control Glovebox cooling independently. You're paying for AC performance checks when your system is working perfectly fine and you're just not using all its features. Mechanics won't mention this because they'd rather diagnose problems than teach you about features you already own. One look in your glove box could save you hundreds in unnecessary AC services. This next one will make your floor mats showroom fresh. Hack number 10, tire shine on floor mats. Your rubber floor mats are faded, grey, and covered in salt stains and scuff marks. The detailing shop offers a full interior detail for $100 to $180 to make everything look new again. But here's the simple hack. Grab a bottle of tire shine or any spray-on rubber protectant. Remove your floor mats, brush and rinse it, let them dry completely. Then spray tire shine over the entire surface and wipe it evenly with a cloth. The formula restores the deep black color, adds a protective coating that repels water and dirt, and makes your mats look showroom fresh. A bottle of tire shine costs $6 and can treat your mats dozens of times. Your interior looks drastically better. The mats are protected from future staining, and you saved over $100. What they don't tell you is that rubber protectants contain UV blockers and conditioners that actually prevent cracking and breakdown from sun exposure and temperature changes. You're not just making them look good, you're extending their lifespan. And here's the kicker. This same treatment works on door sills, pedal covers, and any rubber trim inside your car. You're restoring your entire interior rubber with one product. Detailers charge premium prices for interior restoration when you can achieve professional results yourself in 10 minutes. That's why they keep these simple solutions secret. Now for a hack that could really save you thousands in repairs. Hack number 9, fuel door emergency release. You're at the gas station and your fuel door won't open. You press the release button inside your car and nothing happens. The mechanism is broken or stuck. The mechanic tells you it needs replacement for $150 to $300 for parts and labor. But here's what most drivers don't know. Almost every car has an emergency fuel door release hidden inside your trunk or cargo area. Pop your trunk and look for a small cable, loop, or lever near the fuel door side, usually hidden behind trunk liner panels or carpeting. Pull the emergency release and your fuel door pops open immediately, bypassing the electronic or cable mechanism completely. This costs you absolutely nothing and takes 30 seconds once you know where to look. You can fill up your tank without any repairs, and you just avoided an emergency tow or service call. What they don't tell you is that fuel door mechanisms fail relatively often due to cable stretching, motor burnout, or frozen components in cold weather. Manufacturers include emergency releases for exactly this reason, but they're almost never mentioned. And here's the kicker. Knowing this emergency release exists means you never have to panic or pay for emergency service when your fuel door fails. You can drive normally and fix it on your own timeline. Mechanics love fuel door repairs because they're simple work with huge markups. Your knowledge of the emergency release eliminates that easy paycheck entirely. Before we dive into the really shocking ones, do me a favor, smash that like button. We spent days researching these tricks, and your like helps us expose more of this stuff. Done. Perfect. Now, for a hack that will make your car smell a lot better. Hack number 8, sanitary pad for car smell. Your car smells musty, stale, or just plain bad, no matter how many air fresheners you hang. The detailing shop recommends ozone treatment or deep cleaning for $80 to $150 to eliminate odors at the source. But here's the unconventional hack. Buy a pack of unscented sanitary pads. Place them under your seats, in door pockets, or in your trunk. These pads are specifically designed to absorb moisture and odors. They pull dampness out of your car's interior that causes mildew, mold, and that musty smell. Replace them every month or when they feel saturated. A pack of sanitary pads costs $5 and contains enough for months of odor control. Your car smells fresh and clean. You eliminated the source of bad odors instead of masking them, and you avoided expensive ozone treatments. What they don't tell you is that most car odors come from trapped moisture in carpet, seats, and trunk areas. Air fresheners just cover up smells temporarily. Moisture absorbers actually solve the problem by removing what causes bacterial growth and mildew. And here's the kicker. This same method prevents the moisture damage that leads to rust, mold in AC systems, and deterioration of interior materials. You're protecting your car's value while keeping it smelling great. Detailers profit from recurring odor treatments that never address the root cause. Sanitary pads eliminate moisture permanently for pocket change. Hack number 7, coffee filter on car dashboard. Your dashboard is dusty, and when you wipe it with regular cloths or paper towels, you just spread the dust around or leave streaks and lint behind. The detailing shop offers interior cleaning for $60 to $120. But here's the secret. Grab a stack of unused coffee filters from your kitchen. Use them to wipe down your dashboard, center console, and interior surfaces. The fine paper texture traps dust without scratching, doesn't leave lint behind, and won't cause streaking on glossy surfaces. Coffee filters are naturally anti-static and gentle enough for even sensitive touchscreens and gauge clusters. A pack of 100 coffee filters costs $3 and gives you months of interior cleaning supplies. Your dashboard looks perfectly clean. No streaks, no scratches, no lint. And you just saved a fortune on detailing. What they don't tell you is that coffee filters are made from tightly bonded paper fibers that create the ideal cleaning surface for delicate automotive interiors. Professional detailing cloths cost $15 to $30 and do essentially the same job. And here's the kicker. Coffee filters also work perfectly for cleaning windows, mirrors, infotainment screens, and instrument clusters without any chemicals. You have a universal interior cleaning tool that costs almost nothing and works better than expensive microfiber cloths for dust removal. Detailers charge premium rates while using supplies that cost them pennies. Now you're doing the same. You'll be mind blown by this next one. Hack number 6, Lysol on car vents. Your AC vents blow musty, moldy air every time you turn on the system. It smells terrible, and you're probably breathing in mold spores and bacteria. The mechanic recommends AC system cleaning for $120 to $200 to sanitize the evaporator and ductwork. But here's what they're hiding. Turn your car on, set the AC to recirculate mode, and turn the fan to maximum. Get out of the car and spray Lysol disinfectant spray into the fresh air intake vents at the base of your windshield, usually located just below the wipers. The powerful fan pulls the Lysol through your entire AC system, killing mold, bacteria, and mildew in the evaporator and ductwork. Let it run for 5 minutes, then switch to fresh air mode and let it ventilate. A can of Lysol costs $5 and can treat your AC system multiple times. Your vents blow fresh, clean air. The musty smell is completely gone, and you avoided an expensive AC service. What they don't tell you is that AC odors come from mold growing on the evaporator core, which stays damp from condensation. Lysol's antimicrobial formula kills that growth on contact and prevents it from returning for weeks. And here's the kicker. Regular Lysol treatments every few months prevent the buildup that eventually clogs your AC drain line and causes water leaks inside your car. That repair costs $150 to $300. A $5 can of Lysol prevents multiple expensive problems while keeping your air quality healthy. Mechanics push AC cleaning services because they're pure profit. Lysol eliminates that revenue stream entirely. Now this next one will 100% save you thousands in car repairs. Hack number 5, gas pedal throttle reset. Your car feels sluggish and unresponsive when you press the gas pedal. Acceleration is delayed, and it seems like your engine isn't delivering power properly. The mechanic runs diagnostics and recommends throttle body cleaning or sensor replacement for $150 to $350. But here's the trick they won't mention. Your car's computer learns your driving habits and adjusts throttle response over time. Sometimes this adaptive learning gets confused or corrupted. You can reset it yourself in minutes. Turn your car completely off. Press the gas pedal all the way to the floor and hold it there for 10 seconds. Release it completely. Turn the key to the on position without starting the engine. Wait 10 seconds. Start your car and let it idle for a few minutes. This forces your car's computer to relearn the throttle position and reset its adaptive maps. This costs you absolutely nothing and takes 5 minutes. For many cars, throttle response improves immediately, and that sluggish feeling disappears. What they don't tell you is that throttle position sensors can drift slightly over time or get corrupted by bad data. The reset recalibrates everything without replacing a single part or running expensive diagnostics. And here's the kicker. Mechanics know about throttle resets, but would rather sell you cleaning services or parts replacements. They run diagnostics that show sensor codes, then charge you to fix problems that a free reset would solve. You're paying hundreds for a solution you could have done in your driveway for free. Hack number 4, toothpaste on tire rims. Your alloy wheels and tire rims are covered in brake dust, road grime, and baked on dirt that won't come off with regular washing. The detailing shop wants $40 to $80 per wheel for deep cleaning and restoration. But here's the simple hack. Grab a tube of plain white toothpaste, not gel, just the basic paste kind. Apply it directly to the dirty areas of your rims with a damp cloth or soft brush. Scrub in circular motions. The mild abrasives in toothpaste cut through brake dust and oxidation without damaging the wheel finish. Rinse thoroughly with water and your rims look dramatically cleaner and shinier. A tube of toothpaste costs $2 and can clean all 4 wheels multiple times. Your rims look almost new. Brake dust is completely gone, and you avoided expensive wheel detailing. What they don't tell you is that toothpaste contains the same gentle abrasives found in expensive wheel cleaners, plus polishing agents that restore shine. You're getting professional results with a product designed for your teeth that works just as well on metal. And here's the kicker. Toothpaste is safe for all wheel finishes, including chrome, painted, and clear-coated alloys. Harsh wheel cleaners can damage protective coatings over time. Toothpaste cleans effectively without the risk. Detailers charge premium prices for wheel restoration when you can achieve the same results with bathroom supplies. That's why they'll never suggest it. Hack number 3, WD-40 on rubber seals. Your door seals, window trim, and rubber gaskets are dry, cracked, and starting to leak water or let in wind noise. The dealership wants to replace them for $200 to $500 per door, claiming the rubber is beyond repair. But here's the truth. Spray WD-40 directly onto all your rubber door seals, window seals, and weather stripping. Wipe it in with a cloth, making sure to coat the entire surface. The formula penetrates the rubber, restores flexibility, prevents cracking, and creates a moisture barrier that stops leaks. Your seals become soft and pliable again. Doors close smoothly without sticking, and wind noise disappears. A can of WD-40 costs $5 and can treat your entire car's seals multiple times. Your car is quieter and watertight. You just extended the life of your seals by years, and you avoided hundreds in replacement costs. What they don't tell you is that rubber seals dry out from UV exposure and temperature cycles, but the rubber itself is still functional. WD-40 rehydrates and protects the material, reversing years of damage. And here's the kicker. Regular WD-40 treatment every few months prevents the deterioration that leads to water leaks, which cause rust, mold, and electrical problems costing thousands to repair. Dealerships love selling replacement seals because the markup is massive and installation labor is pure profit. One can of WD-40 eliminates that entire revenue stream while actually solving the problem better than replacement. Hack number 2, AC vent position for colder air. Your AC is running full blast, but your car still feels warm and you're sweating in traffic. The mechanic suggests an AC recharge for $150 to $250, claiming your system is low on refrigerant and losing efficiency. But here's what they're not telling you. Your AC vents are probably pointed wrong. Cold air sinks naturally due to physics. If your vents are pointed straight ahead or down at passengers, you're fighting against thermodynamics and wasting cooling power. Point all your dashboard vents upward toward the ceiling and roof. The cold air will rise slightly, then sink naturally, creating circulation that cools the entire cabin efficiently. Your AC works dramatically better without any repairs or recharging. This adjustment costs you nothing and takes 10 seconds. Your car gets noticeably colder faster. You're using your AC system the way physics intended, and you avoided an unnecessary and expensive AC service. What they don't tell you is that mechanics see weak AC complaints all the time and default to recharging refrigerant even when the system is full. It's an easy sell because most drivers don't understand how AC systems work. And here's the kicker. Improper vent direction also makes your AC compressor work harder, reducing fuel economy and shortening the compressor's lifespan. A compressor replacement costs $800 to $1,500. Simply pointing your vents upward reduces strain on the entire system and prevents that catastrophic failure. Mechanics won't mention this because they profit when your compressor eventually dies from overwork. 10 seconds of vent adjustment saves you thousands in future repair. Now for a hack so shocking you won't believe it's possible. Hack number 1, Coca-Cola on battery. Your car won't start and you notice white, crusty corrosion covering your battery terminals. The mechanic says your battery needs replacement for $150 to $250, or at minimum, professional terminal cleaning for $40 to $80. But here's the secret they don't want you to know. Grab a can of Coca-Cola from your fridge, pour it slowly over the corroded battery terminals, and let it sit for a few minutes. The phosphoric acid in Coke dissolves the corrosion completely. Scrub the terminals with an old toothbrush to remove loosened buildup. Rinse with water and dry thoroughly. Reconnect your terminals and your electrical connection is restored. A can of Coke costs $1 and can clean your battery terminals multiple times. Your car starts reliably, the corrosion is completely gone, and you avoided both a new battery and service charges. What they don't tell you is that battery corrosion is just oxidized metal that blocks electrical flow. It doesn't mean your battery is dead. Cleaning the terminals restores full connection and your battery works perfectly fine. And here's the kicker. Regular terminal cleaning with Coke every few months prevents the poor connections that make your alternator work harder, which shortens its lifespan. An alternator replacement costs $400 to $800. A $1 can of Coke prevents that failure, while mechanics push battery replacements on perfectly good batteries just because the terminals are dirty. You're eliminating their easiest high-margin sale with a soft drink. How many of these hacks did you already know? Drop a comment and tell me which one blew your mind the most. If this video just saved you hundreds or thousands in mechanic fees, hit that subscribe button for more money-saving car content that exposes industry secrets they don't want you to know. Your bank account will thank you. Now, mechanics are hiding even more expensive tricks from you that could save you serious cash. Click this next video. Trust me, you'll be shocked by these hacks and save you a lot.